there's one bit of electronic equipment that most young people can't do without these days, and older people too, it's the mobile phone. I'm going to speak to a young man in a moment that has developed an app that enables the mobile phone that you use to be used as a heads-up display on the windscreen of your car, displaying your car's speed. This young man's name is Warsen. He's only 18 years of age. His business partner is Dylan Larson, also 18 years of age. They've started up a company called Warsen Technology. Now, what Ariel's got to say is very, very interesting and quite inspiring.
Hello, Ariel. How are you?
Good, thanks, Chris. How are you today, buddy?
Very, very well. Now, moving with technology in 2015, you've developed an app that actually gives you a heads-up display on the windscreen of your car on the speed you're doing. Now, just before we talk about it, you might just like to give us a little bit of background and tell us how that app was developed.
Well, no worries, Chris. Well, basically, I'm an 18-year-old from Mornington Peninsula, which is below Melbourne. Myself with my business partner, who also grew up, we went to school together. We actually got in touch, and we noticed that we both shared a love for innovation, really, and making life, easier for the everyday life. What we have, and we decided, that the best way to really get in touch with people and create things that they like is with their phones, because of course nowadays everyone has a phone, and the technology in them is incredible. It sent man to the moon. The stuff that's in our phones today. So we decided to make an app through our phones, really. And the Apple Watch actually just came out, and we decided we'd make a speed tracking app for the Apple Watch. But then, as you said, we had the idea for the heads-up display.
Okay, now the heads-up display, and you've sent a news release out about it. It looks good. You sent us a photograph of what it looks like on the screen. It's right at the eye level. Very good. You don't have to vary your eyes at all. And it's 100% accurate, you tell me.
That's correct, yeah. The phone's GPS, without using any mobile data at all, actually, like if you were on Google Maps getting directions, instead it calculates your speed, and it's the kind of technology that truck drivers use to stay at 100 kilometres an hour when the speed limit is 100 kilometres an hour, because most people's speedometers are actually out, and car manufacturers actually make them that way. So, if you're sitting at 100 according to your speedometer, you might actually be sitting at about 94. I know that's the case in my car and a lot of other cars. Yeah,
I know the cars can be up to 10% fast. That's the regulatory amount that they can go. They can't be slow, but they can certainly be up to 10% fast. So this actually gives you an accurate speed. And for people who are non-tech heads, how does it all work? I mean, it works through your mobile phone. Is it very complicated to get it active in your car?
Not at all. All you've got to do is go and download the app off of the App Store. It's MiSpeed, M-I-Speed, spelt the same way normally, MiSpeed, one word. You go and you download it, you tap on the app, there's a button called My HUD, you tap that, and you just put it in front of you on the dash. It does everything else for you and simply just reflects your speed onto the windshield, creating, like a futuristic hologram type thing. In fact, the new BMW actually has that feature included into it. It's a $2,200 upgrade that you have to pay for that. But this technology is actually available on your phone, on your iPhone or your Android phone for $1.29. So it's obviously a very significant price difference as you can hear.
Okay, Ariel, you might like to just give us those access points to be able to download this onto your phone. Have you got a website or a Facebook page that people might be able to have a look?
Absolutely. So our company is called Warsen Technologies. However, our website is Warsen Tech. That's WARSEN Tech, TECH. That's one word, warsentech.com. Head straight there, and it has all the information you need to get the app. It'll have download for iPhone or download for Android. Very simple. We like to keep things simple at Warsen Tech. I'm a total car lover. I've grown up with cars all my life, and I know that simple is usually better. So that's what we aim to achieve.
Now, one thing we haven't covered is the cost, and that will absolutely surprise people when you tell them how much it costs to download this app.
Well, yeah, that's very true, Chris. As I did say, the BMW's heads-up display costs $2,200 with the purchase of a new car. MiSpeed costs $1.29. That's less than a cup of coffee for something that's valued at $2,200. You don't have to go and buy anything for it as well. It's simply included with your phone. You know, if you have a phone, you just go and buy the app and it'll work straight away.
And that's a one-off cost, I assume, Ariel.
That's correct. Yeah, that cost never. We will never charge you again. Once you've bought the app, you've got the app. Any updates, anything at all that you have, we do have a few extra little features, such as, you know, it can test the car's 0 to 100 acceleration, etc. All those updates are free. There's no ongoing cost at all.
Well, all I can say is well done. 18-year-old, you've developed that sort of technology. That is fantastic stuff. So well done, and I hope it does very, very well for you.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Chris. It's been an awesome pleasure being here. Thank you.